Hello trader, have you had an experience that whenever you are opening the trade, just going the other way around? It looks like the market working against you. But sometimes you found a trade that just straight go to the profit target and you are thinking, why all the trade is not doing that way? Well, it is possible to find majority of the trade going to the straight to the profit target. So I'm gonna show you today where to look for the biggest trade possible in the market based on the synchronization of higher time frame and the lower time frame. So if this is something you're interested, then sit tight and also smash the like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. This is Forex Wizard from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Without further delay, let's get started. Okay, so I'll explain a theory behind where to look for the biggest trade possible. Make sure guys you pay attention. First, let's consider an ideal scenario. Okay, it could be different. I will show you many examples on the chart so that you understand it as soon as you finish this video. So imagine that this is a monthly candle. Now, why do you need monthly? Because it's a higher time frame. We don't trade based on monthly, but once you know what is the higher time frame doing, you can find very easy trade on the lower time frame. This is the right way to trade based on higher and lower time frame, and we will fuse with the higher time frame and lower time frame together to find the best trade possible in the market. Now you can see that this is the monthly doji. Okay, now either it could be red or green. Now if it is in an uptrend, let's say the market is creating bullish candles, okay, it's in an uptrend series of higher high and higher low. Now in an uptrend, if you saw a doji or a pin bar or a strong rejection like that, where to look for the biggest trade? This is the key points. Now when you see this kind of candlestick on the higher time frame, let's say this is a red candle, let's assume now the market closed here, right? Once the market closed here, there will be another monthly candle will be opening almost in the same zone. If it is in gap opening, or even if it is a gap opening, almost nearly the same zone. Now once you saw the market open here, it will not sit there, right? It must move up or down. Let's say you saw the market started to move down. Now if the market started to move down, there are two zones that the market will react on the lower time frame. Keep in mind, these are the two zones are very important. The first zone is half of this lower wick. If you take 50% of the lower wick, you'll see that in most of the time, I'll show you the real chart examples, the price will react to this level. There is a reason behind it. Now if you identify this candle on the higher time frame, now you know the level where to look for the biggest trade, you know very well. I'll show you what other factors you need to consider when you are looking for this trade. Now if the market is not reacting to that level on the lower time frame, the next zone the market highly likely to react is if it breaks this low. Now once the price in an uptrend breaks this low, create an overextended. Now this is where you can find the largest and the most profitable trading opportunity in the market. When you know that the market has broken the higher time frame, look for the lower time frame for an entry or a reversal pattern. Now I will show you on the chart that how you can find this kind of trade straight away as soon as you finish the video. Okay traders, so let's see this gold chart on the monthly. It can be applied in monthly time frame, in weekly time frame, in daily time frame, in any time frame. But if you need to apply on the lower time frame, then you need to go further lower time frame for trading opportunity. The goal here is to go up higher time frame to find a candle and then very lower time frame for the entry or trading opportunity. Now if you look at this gold chart, let's replay this chart to understand what happened here. Now you can see that this is the monthly price action creating series of higher low, and then the market has formed a monthly doji that we discussed. Okay, so series of higher low means uptrend. So when you see market creating series of high, it's an uptrend. Now in an uptrend, what happened after this monthly close as a doji, the price, what it did, just has broken the low, created an overextended market, and then skyrocket. See the power of understanding this technique. Now let's draw a circle in that area to see. Okay, we have drawn the circle. Now let's see lower time frame to see how the price is reacting in that zone. If we look at lower time frame, it could be any time frame. Now as you can see from that time frame, okay, once the price has, this is the previous low, and once the price has broken the low, created the overextended, and then immediately rejected, and as you can see from that zone, the market has gone aggressively towards the upside. You see the power of understanding. Now how do you know when the market is taking off? Once you see that low is broken and wait for a strong rejection or a reversal. Now what kind of rejection is this? Look at this candle here. So very strong rejection. Now once you saw this, if you open this position with even, because it's a bigger stop loss, if you open this position with 2-to-1 reward to risk, that's a massive trade, and within a short period of time you see the market hit the full profit target. Now let's look at more examples to understand it exactly how it works. Okay guys, so let's see this example exactly in the same way on NASDAQ. Now NASDAQ, as you can see, this is also monthly chart. The price started with this strong movement, created this bullish engulfer. Now afterwards, what we see, if we replay this chart, we saw that the market has formed a narrow doji. Now in a bullish market, a doji. So what is the next point is to wait either to price reject from half of this long wick or even breaking this low. Now if we see this next monthly candle, we can see that price has come to the zone and then created an overextended, immediately reject. Now imagine that if you can catch this move, what will happen? What big trade you can catch? Now let's draw a circle and see the lower time frame, how the price is reacted there, how you understand that the market will take its move from there. Now, if we look at lower time frame on that zone, you can see the same kind of pattern. With this movement, the price created this move, has come back down, has broken the low, and that's an identical rejection. Anyone can understand that rejection, and this rejection is not enough. As I mentioned, you need to synchronize the higher time frame with the lower time frame and look for the price to give you the indication that the market is heading to the upside. And you can say after breaking this low, creating an overextended market with this doji, the market created the biggest move in that direction. Now if you catch this trade from here, once you see that this is not a very big stop loss, so you can keep bigger profit target, even 5 times is achievable in this move. Now let's look at even on the daily chart how you can apply this system. Okay traders, so let's look at on $CAD on the daily time frame. As I mentioned that you can apply in any time frame. The only thing is that with the higher time frame you need to jump onto the lower time frame to find a reversal at least 2 to 3 time frames lower than that higher time frame. So if you look at this daily chart, first of all you need to look at the trend. Always keep in mind trend is the key. Now what we see that on this $CAD, the trend is up. Now in this uptrend, what happened? Look at this one here. The price is forming series of higher low, okay, which is an uptrend, and form a doji. Now this is the daily doji. Now afterwards, what we saw that with this daily doji, the next candle, if you replay the chart, exactly has come to 50% of the lower wick. Let's measure that lower wick, and we saw that the price just come to 50% of the lower wick and then rejected towards the upside. Now look at this, what move happened to the upside and what you can see on the lower time frame. Now the question comes in, how do you know, is it coming 50% or it is crossing the low and creating an overextended? Now to understand it, let's draw a circle on the both daily zone. So this is the daily low that we have seen, and also there is another daily candle here. So let's find out now on the even on the 5 minutes time frame, because it's daily. We will be looking at the 5 minutes, very lower time frame. Now what you saw, you can easily understand that when the price, this is the line that we have drawn on the daily halfway, right? Now what happened? See how the price reacted to this level. We saw that the price, once that zone, that line is crossed from previous day, the price had a very strong rejection. The price has come to the same level. What it did, see that clearly form a double bottom, a very textbook double bottom with a very strong rejection to the upside. Now you understand that the price has formed a double bottom, means that the price had a reversal. Now because the price has that much of reaction and rejection and also reversal, so you know that this market likely to reverse from here. Now as you know that trading, no one will guarantee any time. You could see the market is coming down and even going deeper. So that's why risk management and higher risk to reward ratio is very important. But once you see this, your probability on that will be very high. Out of 10 trade, if you can identify properly, you can catch 8 trades, 7 trades winner with a very high risk to reward ratio. Now after you see this double bottom formation, the price has a breakout, you easily can trade even from here. Stop loss below this low can give it incredibly profitable. You can see easily can be achieved 4 times, 5 times profit from a single trade. I strongly believe that this important lesson was helpful to you. I'll suggest you to do some more back testing, observing the chart so that you understand it very clearly. Now if you want to learn more and also accelerate your learning, you can join us to trade with us and also learn step-by-step rule-based strategy that we are trading every day. You can join us. There is a link in the description area. Join us to be part of this trading community. Thank you. I'll see you soon in my next video.